I'm meteorologist Monica Woods, and not a whole lot of change in the short-term forecast, but we are going to be looking at some changes deeper in our 10-day outlook. For the regional headlines, continuing to see sunshine along the coast, fog for the valley, poor air developing, sunny and warm for the foothills, and that dry stretch for the Sierra continuing as well. You can see across the region, we still have a lot of green space out there, given the very wet start to the new year. Sacramento County, also some haziness, as well as for Solano County, that's heading over towards the Bay Area. Placer County up towards Lake Tahoe. The sun shining there, but we've got some snow at least blanketing much of the Sierra. Now, this is a map that really illustrates some of the gains that we saw over late December, early January through those holiday weeks throughout the Sierra spine there. If we zoom in on just one location in particular, big gains coming in from the Central Sierra Snow Lab. So here's the line right here. That is our 2026 snowpack. The average is green, so we're pretty close to where we should be this time of year. The peak, by the way, doesn't happen until about April 1st. We still have tons of time to catch up on some of the dry conditions that we've seen. But all of that rain and snow that we saw at the beginning of the water year, and particularly over the holiday season, we saw this for the first time in 25 years. Last week, no drought representation throughout the state, and it's holding through this week as well. Nice to see that through California. Futurecast model showcasing some of the low cloudiness that we'll see once again through our Friday and Saturday forecast. Just be aware we'll see that clearing during the afternoon. A little bit of a north wind, and that's going to help to scour out some of the fog, but we pick up some cloud cover coming in for the long weekend. A lot of folks have off on Monday as well. It will be a dry one. It's not until next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday that we start to see some of those showers pop up throughout Northern California, sliding its way southward then as we head towards the end of next week. Quick mover though, it's basically going to bring a little bit of snow potential for the Sierra, slight chance of a few sprinkles for the valley, but for the most part, this is not a big whopper of a system. So we're going to be likely warmer in the forecast, but it kind of opens things up a little bit, that weather system, to the potential of a likely wetter scenario throughout northern and central California by the end of January. Let's look at the numbers for our Friday. Highs near 50 for the Sierra, 60s to near 70 throughout the foothills. As we travel through the central Sierra, highs are going to be in the 60s. Inland areas for the valley, we're going to be in the upper 50s to right around 60. And again, be aware of the fog potential, especially along Highway 99 and I-5 traveling through the Central Valley. I-5 especially all the way into Bakersfield. Watch out for that fog. Periodically, we'll see it widespread and dense, and then partial clearing. Now, for the Central Coast, we've got quite warm temperatures. San Luis Obispo close to 80 degrees for our Friday as we travel north. Gilroy up to 72 right along the coast side there. Monterey Bay Peninsula upper 60s for our Friday. Gorgeous time to visit the coast. That includes the Bay Area, where highs will be in the 60s for our Friday. 50s inland, a little bit warmer. Better clearing from the fog is going to give us more access to sunlight. Northwest coast highs are going to be in the 60s. As we head inland, we're going to be upper 60s to near 70. The strength of that high pressure ridge sinking warming air certainly making its presence known here. 60s and upper 50s throughout the capital region. So moving on to our extended forecast, we're still dry through the 5-day forecast. It's not until we get into that 10-day outlook that we start to see the chance of some showers by next Thursday and early Friday.